Hi, my name is Katerina and I love Christmas. I am pretty basic and Christmas is my favorite holiday. I personally think that the best presents are very personal. But if you are out of ideas or you're looking for a gift for someone that you don't know that well, then here are 10 gift ideas for students in 2020. Since the majority of us is stuck at home with online classes, I put together a list of items that I think are useful during this time where we spend most of our times in front of a laptop or a screen, even more than before. The first one is blue light glasses, and these are pretty useful because we spend most of our days in front of the computer or our phones and iPads or whatever, and our eyes get pretty tired. I know mine do. So I think that a pair of glasses that can shield our eyes from the blue light is extremely useful, and these are mine. But my dad got them for me, so I don't really have the link anymore. But I will link some that are similar in the description box. And there are a lot of models and different kinds that you can find, and there are some really cute ones out there. So I think this is a thoughtful gift that is actually very useful. Another item that I saw and I thought it was pretty cool was a safe for your phone. So I know how easy it is to get distracted while working from home or doing online classes, especially if you have your phone right next to you. This safe is a box where you put your phone in and you set a timer, and your phone stays in the box until the timer's up. So you can put your phone in for the duration of your online classes and just leave it there and focus on your actual work. And I think that's both a funny gift but also kind of useful. I would use it. I think I actually need it. Another gift that I think anyone right now could appreciate is a dammit doll. I saw one in the TikTok that went viral where the lady had the Trump one, and I thought it was hilarious, and I really want one right now. And you can use them to vent or to let out your frustration and anger, and I think that's just a funny gift and is better than the usual stress ball because it's a little bit more original. But on this same track, there's a lot of gifts that you can give that are for stress relief. For example, I really think that a salt lamp is a great gift. It looks amazing and it's very relaxing to have it on, especially after a long day of classes and staring at screens. Having just that soft light in your room is very calming. Or for example, a Zen garden. They're not extremely useful, but I think they're cool gifts. And it's a reminder to relax and not take everything too seriously or don't stress too much in college or in school, which can happen pretty often. Another gift that I thought was pretty different than usual was a subscription to some online courses. For example, to a site like Skillshare, and this is not sponsored, I wish. But they're amazing. I think there's a bunch of different skills that you can learn on their site. The amazing thing is that if you give a person 1 month or 2 months of Skillshare, especially now that everyone is stuck at home and sometimes days can get pretty long, that is a great opportunity to learn something new. So maybe they can follow a music course and learn how to play a new instrument or learn a language or all that fun stuff. And I think it's important right now to have different hobbies and to do different things, to not go crazy. So I think that might be a cool gift to give someone. The next one is headphones. And this, depending on your budget, can look very different. There's a lot of very expensive ones that are really good, but there are some that are not that expensive. And I think having a good pair of headphones right now is kind of essential. We have to listen to online classes, we have to do meetings, and it can get pretty uncomfortable to have not very good ones. And check if the ones that you're buying have a microphone, because right now with all the online stuff that we have to do, it's good to have that option. Gift that I think is always appreciated is comfortable clothing, and by this I mean maybe some comfy socks or a blanket. I've always wanted one of those blankets that have like holes for your hands, so you're like completely inside a blanket, and they have a hood as well. I think that is a nice gift, especially right now, because most of the time I do not look that glamorous while I'm studying, and for the winter it's perfect to have something that is warm and comfy, especially if we have to spend hours at our desk. On the other side of that, I think that you sometimes want to look good, even for online classes. I think that some loungewear that is cute can be a good idea, because that way you can be presentable during your online classes or meetings or Zoom calls, but you're still comfortable at home and you don't have to dress up for them. The next one is a laptop holder, and I've seen the types that you put on your desk and your laptop is reclined, and that makes it much easier to use your laptop and to work on it. Or maybe the ones that have a pillow on the bottom, so you can work on your laptop but not have it rest on your lap, but on the pillow, so you can work on your bed or on your couch and switch it up, and so you don't have to stay at your desk all day long. Another gift that I think is always useful is a reusable cup. And I think this is not just for students, but for everyone. I think it's pretty useful to have a cup where you can put your coffee or your tea or your water or whatever you're drinking that has a lid on it, especially if you work from home and if you're pretty clumsy like I am. I've spilled coffee on my notebooks multiple times, so I think that it's a cool thing to have something that is more protected. And also with reusable straws and stuff like that, you are helping saving the environment, because you will probably use less plastic cups or plastic straws. And I actually have my Christmas one that my brother got me as a joke, but this is my favorite cup now, and I actually use it all year round, so jokes on him. I hope you like my Christmas gift ideas for students, and I will try and link as many as I can in the description box, so you can find the items that I talked about or something very similar. And I know that I too wish that I could go out and buy them, maybe in small shops and support small businesses, but I would suggest that you do not do that and stay home and maybe order them online just for this year, so that we can all celebrate Christmas safely. And we just need to get through this period of time, and we'll be back to hanging out all together in big Italian Christmas dinners, in my case, very soon.